play this first. And I want these two to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my... Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6-mana black sorcery. Not distortion, come forth! I summon the winged dragon of Ra! Oh! Oh! PogChamp! Oh! 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 What the heck, dude? I was exaggerating. Oh, Royal Eruption again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is this... Yes! Oh! Oh! I guess I should just use this anyway. Wait, is this game? Oh, face damage! Oh! No freaking way! Alright, give me Scorpion. Off the top, right now. It's just too good to be true! It's just too good to be true! It's just too good to be true! What the heck, dude? Cheating! They have Fatal Push. I don't care. If they have Fatal Push, they're gonna use it now. Oh no, it goes back in the deck! No! Oh, if they have Fading Hope, I swear. I'm gonna pay 3 life and then they're gonna Fading Hope it back to their hand. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I didn't say that. Oh no, I should have played Dahlia first. No, I should have played Dahlia first. No, don't do it. No! No! The second one got Approach. Wait, that still counts as casting, doesn't it? Wait, what? That's the worst possible. That doesn't work the right way. Oh my gosh, is this lethal? Oh, please be lethal. Oh my gosh. Is this broken or is this broken? I think we're broken. Oh my gosh, please don't kill my dog. Please don't kill my dog. If they kill my dog, I swear. Can't be blocked. Go 14-14 dog for lethal. Yes, yes, yes. They're dead. Oh my gosh, wait. They have 6 cards in deck. Oh my gosh, they mill out. Oh my gosh, we milled them. We milled them from Angel of Suffering. They're dead. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tilt for Sin Voyage.
Let's both tilt together. You ready?
All right.
When the Wandering Emperor gets cast, we both have to tilt together.
I trust me.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, cool. I'm ready too. I'm waiting. Oh my god,
my
every
God,
freaking
again? What?
time.
So
Oh
lucky.
my
Third
god.
Emperor?
Why do they have
The
so
top
many
10
wandering
cards?
emperors? You have to be kidding me. You don't have Emperor, you top deck Emperor against my freaking dragon. Nobody's supposed to Emperor my dragon, and then they have another one off the top. I can't play around 2 in a row. Are you kidding me right now? Alright. God.
This is
I'm gonna have 13 cards in my deck. Blended What? Blended Reclamation? What? Oh my. Oh god, I can draw a lot of cards, right? Don't we draw like 4 cards from this? Or at least 3? Payment breach. Oh no. Alright. Watch this. Infernal Grasp right now. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, I did it! Oh, I called it! Oh, I called it! Oh! Watch this. Default trickery off the top. No! 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 What? Excuse me! Excuse me! No! 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 Oh my god! No way! Oh my god, no way! You have to be kidding me! Oh my god. What in the world? Shaman. I mean, it lets them, like... I'm just gonna plus. Graveyard Trespasser? I needed that. Oh well, there's 3 more in the deck. They top deck Grease Fang, then sure, they got me. Why does this always happen to me? What is going on? Holy crap, dude! What is going on? I'm dead on board. They just attacked me. Oh my god. What's wrong with this game? The second time in like 4 matches. Crap, how do I win now?
I'm tired of your secrets.
And look at there! Yes! Yes! We won! Oh, yes!
Riley, does your opponent ever make a play that doesn't seem to make sense on the surface, but then over time starts to kind of come together a little more?
Yeah, this Aether Gust obviously going to do a good job of keeping Igor Kerim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a spell pierce, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for this spell pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh.
There it is.
A mystical dispute as well.
Functional. Yeah, functional spell pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
What's up, Jamers? How's it going today? It is going to be a good day. I'm going to start off like we usually start off and talk about the sponsors of the stream today. Number one is Ultra Pro. Buy their stuff. They've been around for 70 years. You can click the link down below. Also, 5% off of Alter Sleeves by using code DGEN at checkout. Get 5% off of literally anything in the store at CoolStuffInc.com by using code James5 at checkout. And yes, that's literally anything. You can get sleeves, deck boxes, singles, sealed product, whatever you want. Even if it's not even Magic related, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, whatever it is, you can get 5% off by using my code James5. Also, Card Hoarder, where you can get all of your Magic Online needs. TCG Showdown to battle against your friends for money. Untap.gg, where you can get the best deck tracker and meta stats, and also use the overlay that I have right now. Also, you can beef up your MTG Arena account by using mtgcodes.com by using code DGEN to support us by getting 10% off there. And also 20% off of Rogue Energy by using James5 for all of your energy drinks. And there's some cool announcements coming up in the near future for Rogue Energy that I think you will all like. So use code James5 there. Moving on to the deck list, and we'll play this for a few hours today. It's JUND. Mid-range. There was a tournament that happened over the weekend in Japan that there was 700 players. And this deck went completely undefeated. 9-0. Numbskull, what's up? Riley, how's it going? Pappy Slappy, Nuno. Good to see you. Well, let's get into it. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're playing JUND Midrange, and this isn't just any old JUND Midrange deck. This was played in a 700-player tournament in Japan in Standard, 9 rounds, and guess what? This went completely undefeated. It went 9-0. So, I have to play it. It went undefeated. I want to show you what the deck is. This was a best of 3 tournament, of course, and the sideboard is here if you want to screenshot this or pause the YouTube video right now and look at that. The last card here is Workshop Workchief if you can't see that right now, but we're going to play this in best of 1. We have 4 Voltage Surge, 2 Tenacious Underdog, 3 Terra Sunder, one of my favorite cards in Standard, 4 Blood Tithe Harvester, 2 Reckoner Bankbuster, 1 Meat Hook Massacre, 4 Graveyard Trespasser, 4 Fabled Mirror Breaker, 1 Shieldred the Apocalypse, 1 Atsushi the Blazing Sky, which surprised me a little bit, 3 Cruelty of Gix, 2 Workshop Warchief, and 4 copies of Titan of Industry. This deck is absolutely nuts. Of course, it got 9-0 in a 700-player tournament, so we're going to play this for you today. If you do like this video or the style of video, click the subscribe button. It really helps me out and keeps me around. And also click that like button in order to reach this video to more people. Without further ado, let's get into the matches, and it all starts right now. What's up, Mike? All right, so unfortunately, this hand's not going to be able to cast our 2-drop on turn 2, but here we are. All right, never didn't have it. Something lucky. I'm casting Tenacious Underdog because Blood Tithe Harvester will get killed by their Blood Tithe Harvester. I do not want that to happen. So is JUND better than Esper? In this 700 player tournament, there was more Esper in the top cut than JUND, so I'm gonna have to lean towards Esper being better. How am I supposed to kill this Florian? Oh, you're right, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to just let it... I'm supposed to just, like, not even double block? I guess maybe I'm supposed to double block it? I guess that means I'm supposed to play this instead of Graveyard Trespasser so I can double block it. I mean, I guess I can Terra Sunder it for next turn. That is a Onicult Anvil. Okay, I was definitely not expecting that. So... this is going to burn me so that Florian can get an additional draw, which I do like that synergy. Okay, the land drop before that happens is a little bit interesting. Or maybe do this second main phase, but they're going to miss out on a land drop here if they get a land off the Florian. They're going to get rewarded if they get a cut down or something. Right? Doesn't this do damage? Okay, they are going to do it second main. If they have cut down here, I'm just going to be super sad. Alright, no longer sad. Okay, I did not expect that to actually go that well. I didn't expect that to happen at all. I just want to do this now because Onicult Anvil says during their turn. Like, during their turn, they make the 1-1, so I don't want them to make an additional 1-1. That's a second Anvil. We'll get that Anvil eventually with Titan of Industry. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, or we could just get it with that. We don't have a legendary creature to play, so that to make Boseiju less mana, unfortunately. I think I do want to use Boseiju this turn, though. I don't know. I'm at 18 life, so it doesn't really matter if I use Boseiju this turn or not. Do I trade Blood Tithe Harvesters here? Probably. I think I trade... No, trading Blood Tithe Harvesters is weird, because, like, what if they play another Florian, right? I'm just going to do this and pass. It makes you cringe when people kick Terra Sunder to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, that's very cringe. Playing Bant Super Friends with Shanna and Catilda is fun. Oh, I believe it is fun. The only thing I get punished with this play by is Minook Massacre, so. Even if they have Minook, like, they destroy their whole board, I have my Graveyard Trespasser, we should be okay. I kind of do want to hit my land drops. And I think I'm discarding Titan of Industry. Because we play Cruelty of Gix. I think I do want to get in here. I'm not even sure if I want to play out the Graveyard Trespasser just because of Meathook Massacre. Yeah, that seems like a good deck, Matt. I might try something like that. Also, I think I might Boseiju this Anvil on their upkeep, or no, in their draw step, to make it slightly more likely that they draw a land. Because if I do it on my turn, like, yeah, they can activate it, but they are a little bit more likely to draw a spell if I do it the other way. Also, if they use it like that, they actually don't get to fetch a land. I'm trying my best to play around Meathook Massacre here, because that's like the only card I lose to. Play a little bit conservative here. They're going double Chumpsies. It seems like they have something. What's up, Ashl's Flame? Good to see ya. Yeah, they didn't have me hooked, but like I think I was winning that game regardless. I didn't have to commit more to the board. Just working and watching streams. I'm doing awesome. That was my first match, my first game. Seemed pretty good though. Beating Anvil like that's pretty fun. Having so many answers to Anvil is very refreshing. Like, we Besiege'd one, we Terra Sundered another one, and we could have also tightened another one. Oh, it's definitely not a brew. This went 9-0 to sweep out the tournament in a Japanese 700-player tournament. Don't have anything to do with my no untapped red mana on turn 1, so let's just do this. Mono black. This is going to be an interesting matchup because I need to play around Invoke Despair, and this deck might have a little bit of a harder time playing around that card. I'm going to Voltage Surge this. It saves damage, plus I have Graveyard Trespasser for next turn. It's going to be unfortunate if they play Liliana. That's not a Liliana. I do not want to play into Liliana. Because, like, if they play Lily and they minus, I have no answer to Liliana after that. I guess I can Terra Sunder it, but that's really bad. Like, what if I do a little bit of a Liliana bait out here? Play the Blood Tithe Harvester. They play Liliana and minus it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then after that, we can play our Graveyard Trespasser. Get rid of this, and then they plus, and then we can Terra Sunder their blocker and kill Liliana. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you smell that, chat? You smell that? Sniffing out that Liliana. Guess I have to Terror Thunder. If I Terror Thunder Shieldred, attack Liliana, these trade, I get rid of this. They still keep their Liliana, which is really unfortunate. I could, like, leave the Shieldred there for a sec. I don't even think I have a good play right now. I'll play my own. Like, what's my play? Like, they get rid of their own Liliana for me?
I'm done here. Knew this was bad. One of your friends had
Hopefully they don't have a second one. Alright, I'm more okay with this. If I draw a land, I can meat hook for 3. It's not a land, but it is a sushi. Which does block the Trespasser. Our Shieldreds cancel each other out. This makes treasures and also exiles the top 2, and then I can play the cards. Unless there's a soul transfer, I don't think Venzo here can deal with the Atsushi. Liliana should be easy to sniff since she hangs out with zombies. Fair freaking enough. Good thing our opponent has 0 zombies in play. What is this attack? Meat hook for 1? Just trading Shieldreds? No, this looks like a Liliana. I mean, what if I take this and then get rid of their Shieldred with the Terror Thunder? I could just block. I could just trade Shieldreds. Oh, this probably means they have a second Shieldred, right? I'm gonna go no blocks. This probably means second Shieldred. They're mono black. They're playing like at least 3 of them. That's what it was, a Liliana.
happy to help, but I'm taking the
Alright, so am I gonna try to draw into... Okay, so I can meat hook, attack Liliana. I can meat hook for 3 and kill Liliana if I draw meat hook off this Atsushi. Or I can just make treasure tokens. This is a tough spot. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Have 3 chances at an untap land. I think I'm going to make the treasure tokens. So I can meat hook for 3 and kill Lily here, unless they have cut down, right? I could instead attack Liliana and then Terra Sunder a blocker. This play loses to cut down, but I think I'm gonna put him on better habit.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Hopefully they play a bank buster so I can terrace under it. Okay, this play is good, right? Now I get to take the board. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. But I get to kill their Shieldred. Not bad. Unfortunately, I'm going to die to Invoke Despair here. I'm not going to die to it, but it's going to be tough. That's not an Invoke Despair. Wow. You're playing more of an aggro build with Cult Conscript? Sorin. Okay, at least I get to kill the Sorin. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have exactly enough mana to Fable plus Terra Sunder. Or I can Cruelty of Gix. I'm gonna Fable plus Terra Sunder here. I think killing the Sorin's ideal. And Sushi giving us the treasure tokens was very valuable there. Alright, so they're kind of close to dying. They're probably not going to be able to bring their Tenacious Underdogs back. I'm at 11 life. I keep gaining life. They're going to have they have a cut down for my 2/2. They're going to go to 9. Can this block? It can block. Giggle Fritz, welcome, new Charizard. Giggle Fritz back in action. 12 months. Welcome, Giggle Fritz chat. Brand new Charizard to the chat. All right, doing nothing here. What can that possibly mean? Shieldred's getting us a ton of life here. Oh no, Giggle Fritz is a new Charizard, not a new Charmander. So let's Cruelty of Gix. Searching up Cut Down. What can Cruelty of Gix search up right now that I actually want? Maybe it's just nothing. What's that card that could have, like, You're Already Dead or something? I'm just gonna attack and see what happens first before I make any decisions. Julio Martini, thanks for the follow. Or, not the follow, sorry about that. Hello. How's Atsusha performing for me? I've only got it off once, but it was actually very strong. I'm just gonna do this and go for a play that kind of plays around Liliana. I think I'm just gonna go for 3 here. I'm gonna bring back my Graveyard Trespasser and get rid of their Tenacious Underdog. Like, I don't think that was like the best possible use of Cruelty of Gix, but it also just plays around Liliana. And Invoke Despair. Like, what am I really going to search that I want more than just these two cards on the board? See, there's the Liliana.
A fight? And you think you can win? Off you go.
There we go. Nice. I feel like we were behind that game, but we won the game. I think the difference in the game there was playing the Blood Tithe Harvester instead of the Graveyard Trespasser on turn 3. I feel like I was behind. But Atsushi was honestly really good. Wasn't there a point in time in that game where I was like, okay, how the heck am I winning this game? I love the games. I love games like that where you're like, oh, I have no clue how I win this. There's like any card my opponent plays right now kills me, and then you end up winning the game. Grexus. Multiple Titans, multiple Planeswalkers. Let's freaking go. I mean, they could have cut down here, but like, I don't know. They have it. Oh well. I dodged like 4 game-ending plays. I mean, they could have just not been playing Invoke Despair because they were playing more of an aggro build with Cult Conscript. All right, we have Fable the Mirror Breaker coming down. We have a Voltage Surge for this, so I'm not too upset about it. We also have a Boseiju, and I wonder if I should just use this now. I should probably use this now. I do not want them to draw extra cards. It does ramp them, unfortunately. Maybe that was a situation where I just should have used that in their draw step again, shouldn't I? Yep. That was a misplay. Because then they would have got like a basic land instead of the Sanders Lounge. They still would have had an untapped land anyway. They could have Evelyn here. I just ramped them into Evelyn, but I don't think I give them the free loot. Alright, now this could definitely be a 2-mana counterspell here, so I don't want to jam Atsushi into that, but I will definitely jam Tenacious Underdog into that, so let's go. What's up, R&B? I mean, at this point, I don't expect their deck to be playing a lot of instant speed exile removal. So this should just be good a lot of the time versus this deck. Because, like, the only exile removal I think they would play would be, like, a Soul Transfer, if that. Probably not. Unless I'm just missing something right now. What the heck just happened? They just get nothing? Oh, they put one of them in the hand. Okay, got it. It could be playing Syncopate, but I don't see that card a lot in Standard. I'm glad the Kami Dragons finally have a chance now that Vanishing Verse is gone. Oh, same here. Alright, so since they could have the Spell Pierce card, the 2-mana Spell Pierce card, I'm going to play Fable next turn, I think. What? I'm scared. Are they gonna big score me? Is this Grixis Reanimator? It is big score. I'm scared. All right, chat. How do I win? I mean, literally anything can happen now. And I'm deathly afraid. I mean, good thing they don't have creatures in the graveyard, which is a good thing. But no, I'm so glad that I killed the Fable knowing that they were a Reanimator deck. And Maestro's Trum's good in their deck too because it mills over the threats that they can bring back. But I'm honestly just a little bit scared here. Invoke Calamity. Oh. Well then. They're going to cast Big Score plus Galvanic Iteration again? I don't even think that works. Does it? They're just casting Big Score. They're playing Cathartic Pyre, so they're definitely Reanimator. I just have to hope they never get there. Which is a lot to freaking ask for. We'll see if they play the 2-mana Spell Pierce card. Nope. Well, Graveyard Trespasser's okay. I don't really want them to invoke Calamity, burn down the house. Making a treasure so that I can cast Atsushi without playing my Sokenzan out. I kind of might need that to have game. If 5 planes enough for 3 Ambitious Farmhand and 3 Restoration of Aganjo, yeah, you won't draw 3 and 3. You won't draw 3 Ambitious Farmhand and 3 Restoration of Aganjo at like any point ever. One thing I like about Atsushi is it does play around cards like this, burn down the house. Do I make treasures or do I exile the top 2? I think I'm exiling the top 2. Not like in love with my hand right now. Winter, what's up? It says you can play them, not play one of them, right? I'm gonna play Graveyard Trespasser first, actually. Just so I can pay 4 mana, just in case they have the 2 mana counterspell. Let's just start getting rid of burn down the houses, because I'm not in love with them using their reanimate thing to bring it back. Let's just cast this now. They probably have Meathook Massacre in their deck, and I'm playing into it, but I'm never not playing this card out. But hey, if they had Meathook Massacre, they're killing their own Fable, so I'm okay with that. They have the Fable train going. I would not be surprised if I got, like, Banefired for game. I know Banefire is not in the format, but whatever spell they're playing right now as a combo, what is it, like, Light Up the Night? If I get Light Up the Nighted for game, I'm just going to accept it. Oh my goodness, opponent is going nuts! They have 10 mana? You played it against this exact deck like 4 games ago? This is my first time playing against it. How much does Light Up the Night do? 11? Can they even do 13 damage with 11 mana? I'm going to say, like, hopefully not. I'm going to say, like, hopefully this is good for me. Twelve mana? I think they're trying to fireball me, so I'm not trying to take extra life here. Burn down the house, okay. Well, I'm happy they just killed their board. I think I'm keeping my hand. I'm gonna go Underdog plus Fable, I think. I would just love to have a Thoughtseize right now. Actually, I'm gonna go Underdog plus Blood Tithe. Because it plays around the 2 mana counterspell and also kills their Reflection of Kiki Jiki next turn. I think I need to kill their Reflection. It's actually working out for me that I've kept my Soakins in all this time because I'm kind of flooding out a little bit. Hopefully they don't fireball me to death. I'm gonna get back my Graveyard Trespasser probably with the Takenuma next turn, so I can like exile their spells that they're gonna cast back. Oh my god, another Galvanic Iteration. Chat, on a scale of 1 to dead, how dead am I? Oh no. On a scale of 1 to dead, how dead am I? That's their 3rd Galvanic Iteration? Oh my god. That's what they're doing. Okay. Can someone clip that? Mission rank S. That should be some kind of like rare wildcard reward. All right, that's it. I'm doing it. So someone clip it to me. All right. Bonus points for whoever clips that. Someone please clip that. I need it. You would, we don't know how. on the player, literally on Twitch on the bottom right, it says there's a button that says clip, or you can press Alt X. I'm gonna kill this just in case I draw Graveyard Trespasser. Well, that was a good game. I cast one spell, and that was it. Easy game. Ciao, James. I just went in as you were being invoked 3 times. Friggin' hell. I know. It was too long ago. Yeah, someone needs to go back into the VOD. What are the chances I play a 1-mana creature? Like, very low. Alright, I want MW. Am I playing Soak and Zen out here as an untapped land just in case they play some kind of 2-mana enchantment or artifact? Like, the only thing they could really cast is, like, the Spirited Companion, but do I even want to use Terra Thunder against that? Like, no, right? Good draws are good draws. Just hopefully they don't have Liliana here. I mean, if they have Lily, I can kill it with the Soak and Zan. Inspiring Overseer. Something, expect the unexpected. Oh, this is a... I know what deck this is. This is a Sarah Paragon deck. So I need to save this for Sarah Paragon. Actually, you know what? I need to hit it out of their hand with this. Or we can just hit Liaisa. What? I don't even want to exile it. Because I want to bring it back. Because I'm going to Terra Sunder this one and then bring back their other one. I'm gonna get... What can I get, like Meat Hook for 2 or something? Alright, so if I Terra Sunder this Liaison now... Oh, you know what? They can Takenuma... They can Takenuma their Liaison in response to my Cruelty of Gix. Which is really bad for me. So I guess I do just need to get rid of their Liaison? Did they just concede to me searching a card? We take those? You outvalue 3 Invoke Despairs? That's awesome. I love that. Say a random historical fact, don't mind if I do. Before alarm clocks and way before smartphone alarms, there were people called knocker-uppers who would literally knock on people's window to wake them up in time for work. Up until the 1970s, knocker-uppers used a long stick, soft hammers, rattles, or even pea shooters to reach their clients' windows. I'd rather this get cut down than this, so that's why I'm playing this. No cut down. You always use cut down there. All right, let's see if we trade these, and then we can Graveyard Trespasser. When they fall for it, it feels so good. It's okay. They probably have their own Graveyard Trespasser, and that's the only reason why they did that. Unfortunately, we don't have green mana. Can I get a land, please? Never didn't have it. Am I Terra Sundering the Graveyard Trespasser? Probably not. If I Terra Sunder the Graveyard Trespasser discarding Tenacious Underdog, then I can attack, but then that loses to like Liliana, and like even if they cast a Sheoldred, it also loses. I think I'm just casting Sheoldred and passing. I don't want to offer the trade because if they do trade, that means they have Liliana, and then I can't like really do anything. You always want to leave at least 2 creatures on the board against mono black. So like even if they invoke Despair, I'm like super good. Invoke Infernal Grasp, okay? Alright, now I want to trade. Because then I can just go these 2. They're not going to trade. Okay. I don't currently have a way to deal with this Graveyard Trespasser, so I think I want to trade these. Especially since they're at 10, right? Even if they have Meat Hook Massacre here, I don't want to play this into the Meat Hook Massacre. I'd much rather play this into Meat Hook Massacre. But I want to keep 2 creatures on board. It's hard to play around Liliana and Invoke Despair and also play around Meat Hook Massacre. So like, okay, there's a March, which means they probably have Liliana. It's okay, we can kill Lily with this though. Especially if we draw an untap land, we can go this plus this. So untap land is super ideal. Yep, Invoke Despair. That is not an untap land. It's okay, we'll just do this. And I do want to play my lands out here because we could draw Titan of Industry. Alright. Feels good to be rewarded, chat. Pressy Passy? Alright, give me an untap land. Give me an untap land to make my play rewarded. Okay, their turn is really good here. Not rewarded. What do I do here? Cruelty gets search for meat hook. Oh, I can go workshop. I think I need meat hook though. Cruelty get a land? I think that's... I don't even know if Titan of Industry gets us out of this. Oh my god. I went 9-0 with JUND. No, in a 700 player tournament, this deck went completely undefeated. All right, well, I guess I'm just drowned out of the game, and I need to discard the Blood Tithe Harvester and just spike a green source off the top. No, wait, hold on. Excuse me? I discard Titan and then bring it back. Hopefully they don't draw. No! They have Graveyard Trespasser. Why did I forget about that? I should have just discarded the Blood Tithe Harvester and spiked the green source. If I draw a green source, I'm going to be extra upset. I don't even know what I can draw here. No! I'm extra upset! I have no clue how I'm winning this game. Well, at least they can't get their children back because I used Terra Thunder on it. Unfortunately, they top deck duress, taking my only Miluk Massacre in the whole deck, which is extra gross.
One of your friends has to leave.
All right, I have a new plan. Sacrifice Graveyard Trespasser, draw into Blood Tithe Harvester, another one, and then kill both 2/3s. That's still not good for me. I don't even know what I can draw. But I think my chance to win this game is to spike a Blood Tithe Harvester off the top. I mean, that's not bad. Except for it's kind of bad. I'm scooping. No, you know what? So you're saying there's a chance. What tournament was it? A Japanese tournament? That's a Terra Thunder. Still not good, right? Well, at least I'm not dead. We're going to be talking about this tournament on my podcast. The podcast episode comes out tomorrow. We're recording it tonight. So if you do want to see what goes on in this tournament, what went on in this tournament, what the top 8 looks like, what you should expect to see next week for Standard, You should definitely check it out. Exclamation point podcast in chat will get you there. It's called the Nuts and Bolts Podcast. I don't even know what I can draw here. They play multiple Takanumas. I guess it makes sense. They're playing Henrika. Am I dead? Are there 2 creatures in graves? I didn't even count. So what killed me here? Ah, Invoke Despair. Alright, what can I draw here? Burn down the house? If I play Burn down the house, that'll be sick. That doesn't do it. Okay, so I guess I should have discarded the Blood Tithe Harvester. That's also what killed me, because I spiked the green source, and maybe I had a chance if I played the Titan of Industry. I think my only chance to win was spiking the green source, but I forgot for a second that their Graveyard Trespasser would exile my card. Chana has drawn 5 cards so far versus mono green. Oh, you're busted. All right, Titan of Industry, pretty good. Bankbuster, not good for me. I would really, really like to draw a Fable of the Mirror Breaker right about now. I don't have any way to make an artifact right now, so I'm just going to kill the underdog on end step, I guess. Even though they can crew the Bankbuster again by using the Tenacious Underdog. Except for they can't because I have Graveyard Trespasser. Alright, really need to draw a land. Really need to draw a Fable. Another one. Another one. That's fine. I can kill it and do the same thing I did last turn. They're really aggro. I guess it adds up. How about 3 Tenacious Underdogs? Can I get a Meathook Massacre? Actually, I have one. That's a land. That helps me a lot. Meathook for 2. Lose a life from Sulphur Springs. Kill your underdogs. Exile one of them. They might just blitz the other one to attack me again. But at least I'm on the right track of getting rid of their underdogs here. Alright, give me an untap land. Liliana of the Veil, that's gonna minus. Get rid of my Trespasser.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows. Sacrifices must
Untap land one time. Sleeper. Okay, that's good for my Voltage Surge. I mean... Am I Voltage Surging the Sleeper now? Waiting for them to pump mana into it? Waiting for them to crew the Bankbuster? I guess it just depends on what they do, so I'm going to hold the Voltage Surge for now. When they plus Lily, I'm going to discard Titan, and then hopefully I spike an untap land. I don't really want to use... That's a Voltage Surge. I guess that makes my decision a little easier. Voltage Surge the Sleeper here. Sleeper or Lily? Because Lily hasn't used its ability yet. I mean, they're using Invoke Despair before they draw a card. So if they plus Lily, they have to discard the card that they just drew. So I should just go for sleeper. Unless it's a land. They like the card. That's unfortunate. Alright, give me an untap land. Give me an untap land. Well. Bankbuster being on the board for that long without drawing a card is really good for me. I have a really good shot at drawing an untapped land next turn. Like, especially after the last two cards weren't lands. There we go. I don't know why they would do that now. I can just read ahead for the first chapter now. But I'm going to go for the third chapter anyway. There we go.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Maybe I should have just accrued with the Titan of Industry so I can block with this. Okay. War Chief, that's a good draw. Alright, well, let's get in with the Titan. Remember when people called Elspeth Resplendent unplayable? It's very nichely playable. Nichely is a word, I swear. Pretty sure I'm casting this. But Elspeth Resplendent's one of those cards where it's like unplayable, but in the decks where it is playable, I know I just kind of, you know, counteracted myself there, but it's nichely playable, but in the matchups where it is playable, it's really, really good. I think I'm just getting in here. They can meat hook for 4. If they meat hook, I still have two discards here for Fable. Maybe I should have played one of the lands just in case I do draw Titan off this. It's not even close to a Titan. Soul transfer, add back Liliana. Sure.
with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
Sack a creature.
I've always hated crowds.
Actually, I probably shouldn't sack the land here, just in case I do just top deck Titan, right? Wow, I was one card away. I'm just gonna give up the Titan here to potentially have game. Oh wow, that's such a good draw.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Nice. Attacking with Bankbuster is very popular in the meta. Thank you so much, Nuno, for clipping that. I really appreciate that. So I can... How long is this clip? I'm gonna watch the clip real quick. Iteration. Oh my god. That's what they're doing. Okay. The clip is... Okay, yeah. Cool, that's a good clip. Thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Bloodtide Harvester on turn 2. Let's freaking go. All right, Kami of Transience. Oh no. That thing's gotta go. That thing has got to go. Gonna get Terra Sundered. Let's see. Borrowed Time, my Fable the Mirror Breaker. It's okay. Fable already made this. That's a generous visitor? Yep. 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 Am I blood tokening my Titan Ministry to the graveyard? Probably not. Actually, I am, right? Wait, am I? Yes. I would like to trade. Seems good. Seems good. Just in case it... I don't think they ever have a 1-mana creature here, but you never know, I guess. Okay, that's it. Do they have an underdog? They do have an underdog. So good. Just running on all cylinders here. Here we go. Liliana, minus on Trespasser. Whoa. Main phase, kill Trespasser, discard Cult Conscript. Miss land drop. Well, I guess I don't have a play. That's a land drop. Liliana.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
I will discard Terra Sunder.
We all have things we rather.
I will do this, and I think I'm going to search for a card. I'm going to search for another Cruelty of Gix. Hopefully they don't have duress. And I guess if they have Graveyard Trespasser, I'm a little upset. Another Titan? So what is Cruelty of Gifts getting now? Or is it just like reviving their Trespasser? I mean, I guess Gix can get... I want to kill this Liliana. I guess I'm just gonna do the one just in case they have like Shieldred in their hand.
One of your friends has to leave.
All right, so I guess this gets Underdog.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
And then since the Titan of Industry died, I can bring it back. Oh, the conscript can come back when Underdog dies, which is pretty cool. So if they have full control on, they can do that. Yep. Workshop War Chief is good. I will bring back my Titan of Industry, though. Gain 5, make a 4/4. And Scoop. So good. How many matches have we played with this deck so far? We've been doing so good with it. We're 7-2. 4-1 against Mono Black. The only match we lost was once against Mono Black and then once against Grixis. And that Grixis deck comboed us out of nowhere when we had a lot of chances to win. Small again with no red mana. I will put back my Fable, I guess, and hope they don't have Duress. Graveyard Trespasser is my best draw. Unfortunately, I have to leave this 2/2 up. Starving for resources at the moment, though. I can't get rid of the Shieldred. A cut down? Dang. Strangle? I kind of have to take 4 here. Wow, he still didn't draw land. Still didn't draw land?
Your punishment is my entertainment. Go ahead, plead for mercy.
Okay, so they have everything and I have nothing. Well, complete mana screw, I guess. We even drew twice off of Fable. Reveal, thanks for the follow. To make matters worse, we drew the twice off of Fable in front of a Shieldred. Esper. The nut draw on this deck is going to be Fable into attack with the token Cruelty of Gix by discarding Titan of Industry from Fable. Cut down my Harvester, unfortunate. Well, I guess that means they don't have cut down for Fable, hopefully. Oh, you know what? They could have the 2-mana counterspell. Ouch. Kind of have to play that there, though. All right, so off of discarding for blood tokens, we need to discard Titan of Industry, and then we need to draw land. And we also need to draw a Cruelty of Kicks. I cannot believe they did that. That means they have a second leyline binding. Or they're like trying to aggro me or something. Oh, that probably means they have another Make Disappear and they want to sacrifice the companion to it. Kind of makes sense. That's right. We get to tear asunder the leyline binding at some point. They could have Urtai. I don't want my War Chief to get countered by Urtai. I think I'm just chilling. Or like there's probably an Emperor here or something. No Emperor, it's probably Urtai. So the play I just did right now plays around Urtai. It also plays around Make Disappear. Okay, so do I kill Wedding Announcement or do I kill Leyline Binding? Probably Wedding Announcement. Here's where I get Mate Disappeared, sacrificing the companion. Whoa. Or not. Think I'm discarding Haunted Ridge here. I'd be surprised if they had Mate Disappear now. Because, like, why wouldn't they just, like, sack the companion for Mate Disappear? Wow. Maybe they just didn't care about their wedding announcement. Maybe they have a second wedding announcement. Zur? Whoa. So it just stays there? And it has hexproof, so I can only kill this by killing Zur. Wow. It doesn't give it haste, right? I'm like so dead. It stays there forever? Wow, that's good. All right, well, kudos to the opponent. I actually cannot believe they... I mean, I guess knowing that they played Zur, it makes sense they want to keep their Spirited Companion out and not sacrifice it to stop my Terra Sunder, but, like... Why are they BMing? Like, we get it. I mean, that's actually the first time I've ever played against Zur. Opponent? Opponent? Domain plus Zer plus binding is new hotness? Oh yeah, it is looking like hotness. I kind of want to play that now. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom. Please don't kill my bank buster. Oh, it's the same deck?
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. I've always hated clowns.
Alright, what am I doing here? Maybe this gets a trump block? Liliana's good in that deck because if they play Sarah Paragon, they can just like keep getting their things back from the graveyard that they discard. So I like that. Could see a Leyline Binding here. I'll discard Terra Sunder, I think. I think Cruelty to Gix is too good. I mean, if they play Leyline Binding, I'm going to want Terra Sunder. I think I'm just going to discard a land. Good choice, James. Good choice. They probably have a Leyline Binding. I'm gonna exile both of these because they probably play Sarah Paragon. Okay, so interesting spot here. Good thing to discard. Terra Sunder is great here against Leyline Binding.
Drop it.
Oh, this is a blowout. This is such a blowout. Do this. Exile your Tenacious Underdog. And your make disappear. Goodbye. Do this. Go to my turn. Cast Cruelty of Gix. That's game. So good. This hand's really weird that it can't cast Blood Tithe Harvester, but I think it's just good enough to keep. One land gets us these, and I can still cast this and this. Alright, well, calm down, deck. I don't need my 7 drops. Voltage Surge. Strangle Cutdown. How about none of those? Play with Fire? That's a card. That is a card that we want to be playing. Sulfurous Springs untapped. Cletus. Oh no. Cletus. Duress. Goodbye, Voltage Surge. I didn't want you anyway. We're gonna burn down my house. I guess if that's the case, I'll use the underdog. No! I need a board presence back. This plays around Liliana and Invoke Despair. It also keeps Graveyard Trespasser in my hand, so it doesn't get Meat Hook massacred. Perfect. I mean, not perfect that they had a second one, but like, you know. I'm scared of the Galvanic iteration stuff again. Because I'm pretty sure that's just the deck they're playing. Of course, Duress hits exactly when I draw an instant or sorcery. Yep, no! Calm your jets! Oh my! That's so good! That's so good! I need Cruelty of Gix off the top, please. That ain't it? Whoa, double Maestro's Charm for game? They don't have a damage? Did they just think that was game or something? Oh, they did that so I can't bring back my underdog. Oh, perfect timing, I guess, to draw my tap land. Why did it tap my green mana? Why don't they just play with Fire Me on their turn? That makes no sense. I've gotten destroyed by that deck twice in a row. Not in a row, but like both times I played against it, I died. Your hand's okay, but it needs an untapped land. That ain't it. They missed a land drop. Think I discard Underdog and Titan? Peacekeeper. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fine right now. Yeah, anything's gonna follow. They said Tenacious Underdog. How about even more lands? Well, that's a little confusing. I guess that means they have Wandering Emperor. I mean, I'm okay if they cast Wandering Emperor now instead of on my end step.
You started this fun, but I have got new needs to teach you.
They can Meat Hook for 3. I cast Blood Tithe Harvester and Shieldred. They plus Wandering Emperor on Anointed Peacekeeper. It's pretty bad for me. I should probably just cast Harvester and pass. Well, nah. Let's attack in just in case they do have a removal spell for our 2/2 because we need to cast Titan next turn. They might actually not block. Okay, they blocked. Unfortunately, if they plus on Peacekeeper, that means I can't actually kill it with Blood Tithe. They're saying good game to me?
We've got the edge in this fight.
What? I guess that means they don't have an answer to Titan? I almost killed my own reflection. Yep, they can't answer the board. Wow. I was not expecting them to just not be able to kill anything. Like they're playing Orzhov, which is like the removal dot deck. We still have a pretty good win rate with this, even considering losing to that Grixis deck twice. But that's the only deck we've actually have a losing win rate against. 4-1 against Mono Black, 1-1 against Esper, 1-1 against Rakdos. We beat Mono White. We beat that Orzhov deck. We beat Mardu and Green White. All right, let's conclude the YouTube video. Lefty Angler, thanks for the follow. Let's conclude the YouTube video, and then we'll play some best of 3 with this. Like a match or two. GG, sir. Couldn't keep up with that Jund after my missed land. GG's, Kawazi. GG's. This deck went 9-0 in a 700 player Japan event over the weekend. We're gonna be covering it. We're gonna be covering this deck on the podcast tonight. The podcast will be live tomorrow. We've been playing the aggro mono black deck, and it's pretty good, but it's kind of boring. Yeah, I think it was you that I just had all the answers. No Windgrace? Yeah, this deck didn't play Windgrace. When I queue against that deck, it feels grim. Oh, fair. Yeah. The only deck we've like hard lost to without making any mistakes, I don't think, is the Grixis Invoke Despair, Invoke Calamity, Copy Galvanic Iteration deck, which like thoroughly goes over the top of us. But anyway, I'm gonna conclude the YouTube video now, and then I will play like 1 or 2 matches of best of 3 with this. All right, Jamers, thanks for hanging out with me playing this 9-0 Jund mid-range deck that went 9-0 in a 700 player tournament over the weekend. We did very, very good with this deck as well. I believe it's close to an 80% win rate. So as always, in the description of the video will contain the deck list of this if you want to try it yourself. Hope you have fun with it. Check out this deck right over here if you want to see more of me. Give the video a like if you want to see it reach to more people, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And, as always, peace. Alright, so we'll play some best of 3. They had triple Invoke Despair for game. Rodaki, thanks for the follow. As always, if you want to catch the deck list that I do on stream every day on the next day, they're always up on YouTube, so feel free to subscribe on YouTube if you would like. Currently, I'm on track for 2,500 YouTube subs. Right now, we're at 2,152, so we're only 348 left to hit 2,500. It would mean a lot to me to eventually reach 10,000, and 2,500 is just a quarter of the way there, so working towards that right now. Tenzi Foot TV, thanks for the follow. What's up? Actually, no, you did. Yes, you did follow. Hi, how's it going? All right, 3 proving grounds. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess we're keeping. That is a Scoured Barrens. Seems like an Invoke Despair deck. As soon as if I see a black land that's not usually played in the format, it means they're playing Invoke Despair, because Invoke Despair is very taxing on mana. We're playing third here with a bunch of tap lands. We're gonna get Emperored, but like, I don't know, what are we gonna do about it? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Not get Emperored. I'm a huge fan of JUND deck and you seem sweet. Please make a deck tech on YouTube. Oh, I already did. That's what I just recorded. It'll be up on YouTube tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time.
Let your blade do the talking.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win. Off you go.
Alright, how am I supposed to win with like literally no good draws? I have to hit a land drop here. It's a land. It's a land. I can feel it. Wow. How about the third Graveyard Trespasser? Do we like that, chat? Feels good, doesn't it? They plus Emperor on the Architect of Restoration and start getting in with the 4/5 Vigilance first strike.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Or not. Oh my gosh, this is the easiest double block of my life. I guess they can have a second Wandering Emperor, but I'm okay with that. Or a removal spell. I'm also okay with that. All I need to do is draw enough lands to me to massacre them and I should be okay. Oh my gosh, I still didn't draw land, did I? Finally. Not that it's going to help anymore, though. What's up, Victor Tripp? How's it going? So...
I'm tired of your secrets.
I have to draw a land here or I'm dead? They're not playing around they're not playing around Meat Hook at all. So you're saying there's a chance... I actually might win this game. Second Emperor? Oh my gosh, how are we still in this game? How the heck are we in this game? That's a Second Emperor, I knew it. But like, how are we in this game? It really sucks that they had a second one, but like, I mean, jeez. Oh my gosh, we can win.
Don't overthink things.
Remember your training.
Wow. Give me a voltage surge.
Until sorry, I'm not interested in dying today.
You think they had enough? You need emote that face? You clip it and make it. I don't know how to make it. Scoop with the gift the sub. Scoop, say something in chat so I can get you a sub. It's also September, by the way, so your subs are severely discounted. So if you were ever thinking about subscribing to the channel and you really haven't had the cash yet, it is September. Welcome back to Jamestown Scoop. Don't call it a comeback, he's been here for years. You're not wrong. Gosh, that was a game. That was a crazy game. Wow. I mean, everything that could have happened to me wrong in that game kind of happened wrong, right? Like I just never drew a land. And they had a huge board of Restoration of Iganjos. They had 2 Planeswalkers, Liliana in play. I had 3 lands in a dream. Wouldn't be surprised if they had another cut down, but I kind of have to cast this. No more cut down. Hopefully we just discard Titan of Industry and draw Cruelty of Gix. Even better now that they have this in play. Do I want Meathook Massacre? Probably not. I think I'll do this and then Voltage Surge this next turn. Unless I draw Cruelty of Gix. I mean, this seems like a Wandering Emperor, right? I mean, even if it is a Wandering Emperor, like, I'm okay with that. They cast Wandering Emperor, I get my 4/4 back, and then my 4/4 kills their Emperor. Like, it's just so obvious.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Strike fast and strike hard.
And then they can Meathook for 2, land drop Meathook for 3, but they can never kill my Rhino.
Boss again.
And they have to have that or else they probably die. Meathook for 3 is really good for them. Okay, that card's not good at all for them.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
What am I sacking?
I've always hated crowds.
If they had Meathook, they would have cast it. So I'm gonna sack my 4/4.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Now they have to have land Meathook again. Maybe they have a Wandering Emperor? Or nothing? This looks like more like Orzhov than Esper. with a lot of basic lands here and the Rafine's Tower. Like maybe they're just playing it for a dual land that can cycle, or maybe they're also playing the flash thing. I would expect them to be playing like Wedding Announcement. Parasitic Grasp kills Trespasser, Underdog. Probably worth. I like Soren and Jaya. I like these cards against this gets rid of that. Against a Liliana deck. I kind of want like all of these cards. I'm gonna cut around the edges. All right, sounds good, Scoop. Just fill out the Google form and then I can I'll play it soon. Remander, what's up? Hopefully there's no like trespasser here. Could be a counterspell. Nope. Could be cut down. Maybe that's a reason to play Graveyard Trespasser. An Emperor. Oh, Soren's really good here into Emperor. Actually, it's not. Now that I think about it. By Soren minus, they go Emperor, make a 2/2, and then plus the Emperor attack, I'm forced to chump. That's not good. So instead, I'm just going to cast Trespasser and hold up Voltage Surge. Because when they go Emperor here and then they -1 make a 2/2, I still don't Voltage Surge. Well, I Voltage Surge the Wandering Emperor here right now, I think.
Until next time, Jund. Let your blade do the talking.
They can meat hook for 3, which means that they would start off their turn by attacking. Ooh, that was a good Invoke Despair. I think I'm gonna do this. and plus to play around them having another cut down. Because if they cut down FF minus and they cut down, they get to kill Soren for free. It's unfortunate if they have another Invoke Despair, but we have Cruelty of Gix to bring back Titan of Industry. Oh my goodness. That's so good for me. Looks like another Emperor. Or not. Alright, so what do we do against the Soren? I am playing out Boseiju. We can Cruelty of Gix, searching a removal spell. They attack us for 4. And we're not dead yet. We like go to 2. My pillow needs fluffed. What? It looks sad. This is a risky play, I think. But I think we're doing it. Because, like, we can go to 2. We can go to 1 if they have an Emperor. But we get to bring our Titan of Industry back. So, unless they have Graveyard Trespasser, we're not dead. Oh my god, of course they have it. Wow. I need to draw Meat Hook off the top. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh, so strong. You think killing Soren was a luxury we couldn't quite afford? I mean, I think it was a luxury we could afford, considering we weren't dead. Like, that's the reason we could afford it, right? And then as long as they don't have exactly Graveyard Trespasser, we, like, almost outright win the game. And they happen to have that and Meat Hook. Like, I think the longer and longer that the Soren's there, the farther and farther we get, the farther and farther away we get from winning. It's easier to say that, yeah, it is easier to say that after they actually have lethal, but... By the way, I played Rockfile Veil instead of Sulphur Springs holding up Voltage Surge in the chance that I draw Blood Tithe Harvester, and I drew Blood Tithe Harvester. I thought about it, but I didn't actually tell you tell you guys that that was my thought process, and it actually paid off. I'm not going to offer the trade since I have Voltage Surge in my hand. This is a Liliana. They want me to trade so I can Liliana the other one. You're still going to cast it though. It's obvious. Like, they're just doing the most obvious plays.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
They're copying my sleeves? They are. Alright, they can go Emperor. I'm gonna hold up Voltage Search.
Fighting everything with fire burns all you get out there and blaze a path.
Children? Trusty Passy? This is one of the reasons I sided out my Titans, 2 Titans, because they're very likely to get dealt with. Oh my gosh, if they attack with Underdog, I get them. I get him with Prowess. Oh yeah. Get Prowessed. How's it going, sir? Very, very good. What's up, Noble Murloc? How about a Sorin, an Emperor, a Bankbuster, and a Farewell? What? Can I kill the Sorin? I think the answer is yes. I guess they're dangerously close to casting Farewell now if they draw any white mana. I mean, they just drew white mana, but I also have, like, Duress in my deck, because I sided one of them in just for this occasion. Do I want to land? No, I think I just want a dude.
Get out there and blaze a path.
Jaya is very good. You got a deck list? 9-0 seems like this has been doing really well for you. Yes, this was a 9-0 deck in a 700 player tournament, and I have like an 80% win rate with it. But yeah, the deck list, just type in !deck in chat, the rev. And you can also see my matches tomorrow on YouTube. So you can also follow me on YouTube if you want. Put a creature... So I want this. Okay, minus to try to get a land drop so I can actually cast Workshop Worksheaf, because that protects against a meat hook for 4. But I can also just plus this because how many red instants and sorceries are in my deck anyway? Just Voltage Surge, so the ultimate doesn't really do anything. So I think I'm just going to minus this. We did get the land we wanted.
Better than most people plan.
And this protects me the most from a meat hook. Because I get the 4/4 back anyway. I would have meat hooked myself if they were dead, but they're not dead. Scott, thanks for the follow. And dead. I think that prowess, the Voltage Surge prowess play was just what did the game. And also the search for the One of Duress. This deck has been treating me really freaking well. And it doesn't have Lord Windgrace in it. Soul of Windgrace. I have a 69% win rate with this. If you don't say nice in the chat, you're banned. Opponent's name is indicative of what they're going to do in about 20 minutes. Damn, you're smooth, James. Don't you mean my brain is smooth? 420% win rate incoming? How'd you know? How about I just go aggro? Zeotor's Proving Ground plus Sulfur Springs means that they're probably playing a Greed Lord deck. What are we playing over Windgrace? I guess more Graveyard Trespassers? We're not even playing Liliana of the Veil. I will keep making my land drops, and my opponent's going to continue to cry. Probably should have exiled my Voltage Surge there, but they would have just exiled it anyway. Alright, opponent. Please don't destroy my life. They can't meat hook for 3, so that's good. They discarded Teachings of the Cure in a land. Old Rudy. The treasure was very nice for them. Best draw on the deck, Blood Tithe Harvester or Voltage Surge. That's a pretty good draw. Your land plate turn 1 to protect your Fable token turn 3 was also pretty big. Wait, what? What land was that? Oh, the land that I played turn 1 in case I drew Harvester and actually drew the Harvester? Yeah, that was really strong. Only if Fable had read ahead? Oh my god, don't give them any ideas. Okay, so this means I'm playing around Unlicensed Hearse, and also means that if I draw an untapped land plus this treasure, if they don't kill the Shaman, I can cast Titan. I mean, that's kind of asking a lot, though, with their really Greedlord deck. Oh, I'm all of a sudden not as sad. They just did a play that didn't really interact with the board a lot, so we're okay. It seems like Fable's not good enough. I need an untapped land here, like really badly. That is not it. I guess I'm just discarding Underdog to just, you know, get it exiled. Alright, well, I guess I'm just doing this just so it doesn't get exiled right now. Weird that they didn't exile this on the trigger, but whatever. Hey, Hazmat, what's up, my friend? Are you having a hazmatical day? Hazmagical? Bye. I know, Ermagerd. Yeah, this deck did really freaking good in the Japanese tournament. Doesn't give them priority after the Saga loyalty counter. I don't know. I thought it did. Oh wow, we were one draw away from a land. So hopefully they don't have Cruelty of Gix to take our Titan of Industry, because that would be bad. They play Unleash the Inferno and Milled It. That's good. That might be the only one in their main deck. Are we double blocking? No, we are not. Because we need this 2-2 to survive. Goblin Shaman must live. Goblin Shaman must not die. You're gonna neck deck me neck decking? Do not kill my Shaman. Do not kill my Shaman. Okay, this is a good sign. This is a good sign that my Shaman might not die. Workshop War Chief. All right. Famous last words. So you're saying there's a chance? We got to kill the hearse. Are we making a 4-4? Or are we putting a shield counter on something? I got to think that we have to put a shield counter on Reflection. They milled a Titan of Industry. That's not good at all. Because they could have Cruelty of Gix. I mean, I guess they didn't play Cruelty last turn, or else they would have. MJ Town, how's it going? You started from bottom like a snowman ground up. Okay, well, I mean, what does that mean? Oh, I get it now. Like a snowman ground up. Oh, God. You like broke my brain there for a second. Yikes, get absolutely bodied. I guess it's going to be a how many times can you cast Titan of Industry game? These hazmats fast cast, line them up like ass cracks. Exactly. Wow. Okay. Did I ever bring this card in? Like, what is this for? Can I update my Untapped? What? It's good. It should be fine. Anyone else having a problem with Untapped? The deck link isn't the deck I'm playing? That's weird. Try this link. So looks good against green white enchantments. Fair. You love that Karn Soup shuts down Underdog. Karn Soup? What's that? Oh, Karn Silex. How does it shut down Underdog again? I'm a little bit confused. Wait, so Karn Silex says players can't play life to activate abilities? It says that? Oh. I did not know that. Does my opponent like sushi? They play Soul Transfer, but they milled it. That's probably the only one in their deck. Oh, it does say that. Players can't play like to cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Well, that makes sense. But it also stops my own underdog. Am I blocking with Sushi? Probably. So they're going to get back to Zeotoro's Proving Ground instead by using 3 mana on their turn. I am 1,000,000% okay with that. With Namada just to blow up all 3 or less. Oh yeah, wouldn't it just exile it also? You're going to give it indestructible? That's okay. Honestly, I kind of just want to use Cruelty of Gix next turn. So I think I might just make the treasures. Because, like, hitting their Titan right now is really good. Or this. Goodbye, soul. Goodbye, Kieran. I'm going to exile both of these just in case they have Takenuma in their deck. That's Unleash the Inferno. Search for a card. Search for Titan, I guess. Because, like, if they play a land and play Meat Hook for 7, I can still get it back with the Cruelty of Gix next turn anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have exiled the creatures in the graveyard because I can bring them back off the Cruelty. But I guess I can bring back my own Asuchi anyway. It's Sushi. 4/4 shield counter. Start attacking, I guess. I guess they could have drawn their own Cruelty of Gix. And that would bring back my own Atsushi, which is annoying. They're roping. I could have also like Cruelty of Gixed for Cruelty of Gix and then Cruelty of Gix Search Duress. So they're gonna kill my unlicensors with Unleash the Inferno. And then they're also going to use Soul Transfer. So they're probably going to Meat Hook. But that's okay. So what's good in the face of a Meat Hook Massacre? Workshop War Chief. If they Meat Hook the board, I get a 4/4, and then if I draw any creature that can crew hearse, I kill them. And I have to completely tap out for Meat Hook here. No, I don't kill them because I gain life from the Meat Hook. But I do get Atsushi draws. They're going to go to 4 after I hit them with the hearse. They're not going to Meat Hook. They are going to use Unleash the Inferno. What? They wasted a card for no reason. They could have just Meat Hook for 7. If they were going to do that, why didn't they use the Soul Transfer and Workshop War Chief so I don't get the 4/4? Am I making treasure tokens or am I exiling the top? I think I'm exiling the top. That's really good. I'm gonna discard a land and draw a card just in case I draw duress. Alright, Shieldred's still good. So they're gonna unleash the Inferno and kill my hearse, but they're still gonna be at 3 life after they kill my creature. And then probably that means they can't kill the other creature unless they just drew another meat hook. Hey, what's up, Waffle Stomper? Top deck Titan's pretty good. I don't know if that was a top deck. Maybe they already had it, but... I don't currently have Trample. I don't have... I can cast Bankbuster plus any other creature. Or Bankbuster plus any other card here. My best bet's probably Unleash the Inferno on the Titan. Like, Jaya doesn't really do anything right now. I want to make them use the Unleash the Inferno on my Graveyard Trespasser. So I didn't kill my hearse, which is good for me. Maybe they have another Shigeki. Okay. Is Takenuma good enough? It lets me cast Blood Tithe Harvester. I think I'd honestly rather just Shieldred. Shield reduces his cost, but it reduces it to 3. I'm gonna do this because when I attack with this, they go to 1. And they can't, like, draw into anything else. No, I think I win the game anyway, even if I top deck Cruelty. I think the way they come back in the game is if they top deck Cruelty and bring it back, so exiling it makes a lot of sense. See? Now they get it Sushi and they die to Shieldred next turn. Unless they sacrifice this or kill this themselves. Soul Transfer. Let's see. Are they dead to Takanuma plus... They're dead if I draw an untapped land for Graveyard Trespasser. Are they dead to a Blood Tithe Harvester? I mean, if they're dead if I draw a land, I should just ditch Jaya to try to draw a land. There we go. Nice. Ah, good game. I would go till I hit Mythic, but I have to go. I'm going to my fiance's house, and then I also have to record the podcast episode tonight, so I'm not going to have time. So we'll hit the Mythic tomorrow. Yeah, so it turned out that putting them to 1 with the hearse was really good. And also baiting out them not killing the hearse by playing the Bankbuster was also good. You submitted the deck, by the way? Okay, it sounds good, Scoop. It'll be something that I'll go over to see if I play tomorrow. I might make some changes to the deck, though, depending on... Oh, it's your Stream League deck, right? It's the Orzhov deck I think you played? Yeah, if it's the Orzhov deck or something that was good in Stream League that you played, I'll play it tomorrow. Alright guys, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate all of you. And as always, people that are here every single day, I wouldn't be able to do it without you. Thank you so much. Anyways, let's go over to CovertGoBlue, another DGen creator. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. And as always, Goose Gang, out. Thanks, Anksy. Let's go!